Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We've just had a fight down here in the sewers where we freed Minsc. We took out the fake Jaheira and managed to convince the Emperor to extend his protection to also cover Minsc. So he'll be on our side. Kibbles for Snickers. Remind yourself, we're almost out of those kobold bits that Snickers is so fond of. Talk to Notar about hitting the sewers for another kobo hunt. Okay. Carrion Crawler Tentacle. Lovely. Leather +1, longbow +1. Stolen gold bag. Has 10,000 gold in it. I was hoping to see what else was in there. Can I open you? Okay, just 10,000 gold. Okay, so it's worth this 10,001 because the bag is worth 1, apparently. Okay. So there's Snickers. He has nothing on him of interest. Nothing on you.
One day I'll catch a break.
Let's keep looking around. Find out if there's anything else. Yogi claws, what are those? Oh, is that some food item? Oh, apparently it is. Doesn't look terribly appetizing to me. But what do I know? It's apparently a delicacy worth 10 camp supplies. Sure. Starian, if you could open this for me.
Let's crack it open.
Oh, DC 7. We definitely didn't need the guidance, but whatever. Grab all of that. Anything else up here? No. There is a body there that was high level we haven't looted yet.
Forward. Open up.
Then we'll check out the 3 doppelgangers. Second draft. All the faceless know that you earned Orin's approval. Gazan and managing the Mad Rishemi is an important assignment, but you're letting this whole Jaheira impersonation go to your knobbly head. You don't even drop out of it when the Stone Lord is asleep. Moreover, simulated boss or no, you don't have to be openly disparaging when ordering the rest of us around. Your Harper gig won't last forever, and then you'll be one of the Shalar again. We'd rather be your friends, but... Letter from Orin. Stone Lord's skull echoes with absence, and the tadpole alone is not enough to fill it. Take one of the crone's dust-pocked form, and fill his thoughts with old adventures, so that he might smile sweetly while he slaughters for us. And do not pulp the rodent. If its chittering gives the Stone Lord pause, then set it aside for me, so that we might give the great hero a final meal when his work is done. Orin. Aid the Underduke. Found a note on a doppelganger that was manipulating Minsc. The Zentrum have taken the cult's coin to stage a coup on the Nine Fingers and her guild. The guildmaster will want to know. If I didn't grab that letter, I should. Stone Lord is dealt with. We should tell Nine Fingers. We saw the Stone Lord meeting with the Zentrum. The cult are paying Zentrum for some service at the guild hall. We should find out what. Let's just grab all of these notes. But specifically, did you have anything on you that I didn't grab? You, rather. No, I grabbed all of your stuff. So if you had a note, it's gone now.
Seems simple enough.
What do these valves open? Is it just for that door?
Seems to be stuck. No use. It's blocked.
Alright, Lae'zel. I didn't see anything notable change. Did it close this door back here? Hard to tell, but no. I'm hearing sound.
No use. It's blocked.
Just wondering if there's anything going on there that I should be interacting with. Doesn't seem like it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Right, we want to go up here
Never wanted the easy path.
to loot the last body. Because he was also high level, so we might have something of interest. No. No, it does not. Then onward to Minsc. So his pet... I can't get there. His pet is presumably through there, and they had orders to leave it alone. Though potentially, eventually cook it up and feed it to him when his work was done, which is awful.
Here we go.
Series of line drawings in various stages of completion. Each grows more detailed than the last, as if the artist is struggling to remember exactly what the subject is, some manner of furred rodent with an active, intelligent face. Yeah, he's very taken with his animal companion.
Bag of holding.
Let's see. Bunch of jewelry, gems, whatever. Cool. Alright. Finally, where did you head off to, Minsc? Cracked wooden mask. That's all it says.
Cracked wooden mask with female features in the Rashemi style.
Huh.
Nice mask. What's the story here?
That's what I want to know.
A worn but still capable warhammer, sized for a halfling.
Okay.
Hammer. Looks like it has a history too.
That wall's breakable.
A humble turnip, preserved by drying.
Huh. Dinner?
Mailed fist.
A mailed fist in the firecam armor style.
None of this means anything to me.
Gorgeous mail on that
A wood
fist.
carving of a pair of wings, like an eagle's, but longer somehow.
A pair of wings.
I mean, it feels like that's maybe a puzzle or something to interact with, but I don't know.
What's up
All right,
with
Minsc.
discussion?
What's up?
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsc.
I do trust you, I think. If this is a trap, you die first. Can we just get on with whatever this is? I do trust you, I think.
Minsc finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes.
That's not... Sure.
Wait! You gaze into Minsc's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart and whiskers. and cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsc to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? This is Boo. And Boo, meet you?
Okay. I was assuming something more terrifying. Is it honor? What is it, a rat? This is your great beast? Did you hit your head by any chance? I'll be nice. It is an honor.
No, it is a hamster. A miniature giant space hamster. Fear not, you will learn the difference in time. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's gate of evil. Together!
I wish I had had Speak with Animals active for this. Hopefully it would have allowed me to hear what Boo is saying. Can I trust you not to turn on me again, Stone Lord? He probably does not want to be reminded of the name Stone Lord. It'll be an honor. Let's go. Secure your rodent and follow me. You can go to my camp. I have things to do. You can cleanse it on your own. I don't need your help. It's a rough statement, but I want to ask just to see how he takes it. Can I trust you not to turn on me again, Stone Lord?
I give you my solemn vow. Should any of us show signs of weakening to the worm, or any other evil, Boo will slaughter us all in our beds. I hope this brings you comfort.
I have fought many things, and I don't think a miniature giant space hamster is going to be the end of me. Good enough for me, let's go. Or just go to my camp. Probably go to my camp. I don't think I'm going to adventure with him at the moment. Go to my camp. I have things to do first.
Boo and I are most adept in the doing of things, but as you wish. To camp then! For his heroics here today, Boo has earned the most vigorous of back scratchings.
Well, that was not what I was expecting from his animal companion. I'm assuming he's a ranger? I didn't actually check, but given that he's an animal companion, at first I thought he was a barbarian. But now I'm thinking ranger, with just a very unusual build to his rangerness. Let's knock out this wall and see where it takes us.
Time to meet your end.
I know you can get through it. Give it enough tries. Because you've succeeded on identical walls before. Immune to piercing damage. Is this not bludgeoning? Piercing. But the blood of Lathandar is bludgeoning. Morningstar versus Mace. Sure. Do those look like different weapon types to you? Because they look the same to me, but one of them is piercing and one of them is bludgeoning. And that doesn't make sense to me. But okay. For the moment, equip the Blood of Lathandar, which is the exact same weapon. We bash through this. Because there are vampires around that are friendly, I'm going to switch back out of this weapon afterwards. Because I don't want to accidentally get into another fight with potentially a vampire that we are friendly to. There we go. Let's re-equip this Sacred Star, which is a Morning Star, not a mace. It has a few more spikes to it, but essentially it's still a spiked ball on the end of a staff.
Is that blood?
But nope, it's a completely different type of weapon. And there's nothing here. Can I get... That looks like a chest up there. What was the point of this? Anyway, let's see if I can fly up here. No. So those aren't real locations for me to go to. I don't know. Alright.
What path lies before me?
We'll call that good for there. We've rescued Minsc, so we'll want to report back to Jaheira. I guess we can do that now. And then we also want to go back to the guild sometime. And when we go back to the guild, we can talk to Mole, who I keep forgetting to talk to. Well, let's go to camp. We're not in a dangerous location, so we can just leave. Oh, I think there was even a ladder, the one that the boss, Zentrum boss, was trying to run to. Alright, Jaheira, have you met with Minsc? I don't know where he's hiding at this point.
I think you might have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Huh? Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent. The Absolute threatens thousands. The entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you. But I can only say thank you. Your reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us. To the very end.
Yeah, where she was berating us, I'm like, you asked me to help him. Also, it's not like I actually went there trying to find him. I just stumbled upon him and figured while I was there I'd free him. Don't getting sentimental on me now, Harper. Minsc will be an asset, I'm sure. I mean, that's the hope. Don't thank me. It's the cult I'm focused on. Anything else is an added bonus. None of that was a thank you. Now we must focus on our efforts on the remaining chosen. Minsc will be an asset, I'm sure.
He is an ass. I can make no promises beyond that. But even so, lead the way. We're yours to command.
My guess is that's still not true. If I asked you to join me, I assume you will still refuse. I want to ask you something. Anything new here? No. Alright, let's try the join me.
You'll need to free up your ranks a little first. At your command.
Let's see if you actually join. Nope. Even ask her after freeing Minsc. You're still not willing to travel with me. Alright. And is Minsc in our camp?
I need a moment.
Let's get Shadowheart back.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
I hate that armor. Join me.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
It's powerful armor, which is why she wears it, but it looks so terrible. Minsc is supposed to join us in camp. Oh, there you are. How did I not see you?
Boo is overjoyed with our victory. Another den of evil vanquished, and an old foe defeated. Well, Viconia was a friend for a short time beforehand, but then a foe once more. Yes, Boo, a most wicked witch. The very mention of her name gives him nightmares to this day.
Viconia. Why is he so scared of Viconia? What did she do to him? Why is he so scared of Viconia? Also, I'm hoping you'll tell me who that is.
Do not be afraid, Boo. She is not here. And you, bite your tongue until your eyes water and your hairs curl.
Sorry, but why is he so afraid of her?
Boo and Minsc have traveled far and wide, and met many fine and not so fine people. It will surprise you to learn that even the wisest of friends do not always recognize Boo for what he is.
A miniature giant space hamster? A hamster, your best friend, a mouse. The brains to your brawn. A miniature giant space hamster.
Exactly! The Drow was a cruel witch, but a clever one. She knew what Boo was right away, and she had never seen his like before. She wished to inspect his handsome magnificence, and so she did. One night, while he lay asleep, twitching his whiskers in happy dreams, she crept upon his tiny bedroll holding a knife as slim as a toothpick. She meant to spill his miniature guts and study them.
I don't blame her, he's a scientific wonder. Surprised you didn't kill her then and there and then. Thank the gods you stopped her. I'm surprised you didn't kill her there and then.
I did not get the chance. Boo never sleeps deeply while evil is near. He sprang into action and almost blinded the witch. She had fled from our camp by morning, when Boo told me the whole tale over a breakfast of berries and nuts.
You are insane. Level 1 human. Beast Tamer. Yeah. I don't know what your deal is, but I don't really want to go through the effort of leveling you all the way up to level 12. At least right now. I think I will rest. We're not that far down, but we've used quite a few spell slots. I think it's fine. I could probably just take a short rest and then keep going for a bit longer, but it's fine. We'll just end the day.
Jaheira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsc and Boo greet cheek with hand.
Sounds like a fun evening.
It is well that Boo's innocent ears still ring from all this shouting.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsc. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened.
You're the only one Minsc listens to, remember? Or the trail would have ended there instead of leading you to Ketheric, to the prism, me. Possible. Speaking of feelings, does Minsc know you were ready to kill the Emperor for him? She's right, Minsc. I need to know you'll follow orders from here on out. It's a fair statement. I mean, I like both the persuasion and insight option in this case. Mainly the insight of letting her know that maybe if things hadn't played out the way they had, things might not be where they are now, which is heading towards victory. But obviously, we're going to use the persuasion because that's the one we're going to succeed on. You're the only one Minsc listens to, remember? No guidance bonus, but it's fine. Critical success.
You mean the doppelgangers? It is no comfort to me that my face made this fool all the easier to lead. The point remains. You meant well, Minsc. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsc falls short of the understanding, Jaheira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waclaren?
Wiclaren? Minsc, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsc, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsc does as Minsc does, and charges in to make a mess, Jaheira does as Jaheira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
Kind of wish that I knew their background from Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Just so this would have more meaning to me, because they're fun. I just don't have the history there to know. It's actually kind of sweet. I suppose there is some twisted logic at play there. So what you're saying is you've learned absolutely nothing. I mean, that is what he's saying, yes. I don't care what you call yourselves, I just need you both focused on the fight ahead. Yeah, what you're saying is you've learned absolutely nothing.
Well, at least you're getting to know him a little better. I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
Huh. Either of you have anything you want to say? No. Okay, then I guess it is time to go to bed. How to select. Good, they haven't chosen only alcohol. We tried that once, or I guess it tried that once, and it turned out really poorly. Being stuck with a hangover. So I've got to check every time now. I'm assuming still no conversations. Always got to check just to be sure. Nope. Looks like we're good to go. Let's head out of camp. Wait, we do have the hangover. There were other foods in there. Come on. But I do want to see where this ladder leads, because I'd kind of forgotten about it. Okay, I guess the hangover doesn't actually last long, and we're unlikely to get immediately into a fight right after waking up. At least that's my hope.
There are traps about.
Or maybe we're going into a location that's full of traps. Huh. Where are we then? I assume this would just take us to the surface, and it did not. Though it wouldn't surprise me if it takes us to the Ballis Tribunal, because that would be the absolute people. And they'd probably want an easy way to talk to Minsc and company. I don't need the guidance, but whatever. If so, we won't leave this direction. So we've got a lever here. We've got another... Oh, I thought that was a lever. It is not. Yeah, where is this? Lae'zel, can you move some of these heavier boxes out of the way?
Let's get going.
Make a path for us. We want to be careful in case there's
Light
traps.
on my feet.
Failed perception. Okay, we've got a trap there. Why? Doesn't look like a secret door. Presumably there's a trap over here as well, or something to perceive.
What's that?
Nothing we can click on, so it's not a proper trap, it seems. Starian, let's have you move forward and interact with the torch. No? Okay. No, it's buttons.
There is work to do.
Shadowheart, you
I'll
step
take this
there, and let's see what happens. Alright, we're stepping on both plates. I don't see that anything specific occurred.
Like its will be done.
I made it when she fell down the stairs and split her chin.
Oh,
Felt horrible about that one.
where are we now?
Barely sleep for a 10-day.
She couldn't wait to show off the scar to her friends at school.
I don't even know. Okay. So we're down here. I've kind of been avoiding the area down here because it leads to the steel watch. But okay.
Wait for a time when she would stop needing us so much.
Yeah, this seems like a fine exit to get back to the main city. We don't want to head northeast because that's the way to Baldur's Gate. The portion of Baldur's Gate that is blocked off until endgame. Northern City. Alright. Let's regroup. And head out. I don't know what those buttons are for.
Flowers are so overrated. They're bright, gaudy, and almost never make good poison.
The gods truly this petty.
Yes, the gods truly are that petty. Specifically, Shar.
If not over, then through.
I guess I could talk to people, find out if there's anything interesting in this area.
No cure for a broken heart. But a bit of sunlight and fresh air helps. Sometimes.
What happened? We don't know.
Beautiful day, isn't it? Do make the most of it. You never know how many you've got left.
Well, that's all morbid sounding.
Remember when she fell down the stairs and split her chin?
I felt horrible about that one.
Random
Could barely
children's
sleep.
toys. Can I interact with... Doesn't look like it. We've got a drawbridge. Probably not. That's probably just details and not something we can actually go over.
When she was little, I couldn't wait for a time.
Let's talk to a couple of you guys. Oh, we've got an autosave happening. That's different.
What a gift we needed now.
Probably if we head down here, then we're heading closer to the Steel Watch Foundry, but that's not where I'm trying to go. But I'm assuming that's why it would have triggered an autosave.
What are you looking at? We're allowed breaks. Contract says so.
I'm not telling you you can't.
Oh, this one's corked.
Okay. Not sure what's going on with you guys, but that's fine.
If we'd only pushed through.
So we want to head this way, but we don't want to continue north. I guess we're out of the sewers. Where do I want to go? We want to go to the counting house to turn in the money, and we want to go to the guild to talk to Mole and the guild leader, Nine Fingers. Where's our best teleport spot? Here, I guess, is as close as we're gonna get. Then we want to go predominantly south.
Would you like that?
Over here, I think.
It's all right, Vanra.
Yeah, we want to go south of the Beehive General. That'll get us to... There we are. The Counting House. So we can easily deal with that quest.
Just sounds like you might have some coins to spare.
Feels a little funny, the idea of me turning in the gold, considering we looted the rest of the place. But hey, it's a quest.
What's wrong with you now?
So he's not up here, so I guess we are supposed to go back down. Not this way. Down this way. There we are. Forgotten how to get around here. I assume we still have authorization to go through, so we're not going to get blown up by their traps. Hopefully. Good.
Better not be cursed.
Into the vault. With all the doors still hanging perfectly open, because that's good security. Even if we hadn't stolen everything, someone else would have probably. Alright.
So Minsc has turned to the absolute.
Just
Maybe there's something to this cult.
breathe.
He's turned from it, don't worry.
Ledgers are never going to balance.
And switch bloody jobs.
I'm a dead man. I hope you've come to make a lodgment. A city-sized one?
I've got 10,000 gold. Is that a city-sized lodgement? You lost innocent people's money. The guild ought to swallow some of that cost. Huh. Here's the coin that was taken. 10,000. 10,000 feels really small.
And not even a whisker light. God, you're a boring bastard. Me too, I suppose. Because I'm not even tempted to scam you. Take this vault key. You'll find something by way of thanks inside.
I've probably already stolen everything in that vault. Whatever key you gave me. I don't see that he gave me... Oh, yep, high security vault number 9. Pretty sure we've already opened that. Actually, he watched us take everything because he complained when we were opening all the random vaults. Where would 9 be? So there's number 8. Then we go to 6.
Wait a minute, though.
7, 8,
Shift next year's interest.
6.
This year.
Was 9 the one that was hiding in here? Yes. Okay. So yeah, we already looted that one. In case he's thrown something back in there, I'll check, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't. Yeah, it's already showing that it's empty. Whatever. Thanks for the key, I guess. We can give it to the guild, because they want to collect all the keys. To an empty bank. But hey, another quest complete. Wish there was a faster way. Well, I guess there is a faster way out of here. I went to... Sure, the Basilisk Gate. There. Not sure if that's the closest. No, Heapside Strand is going to be the closest. There we go. So the guild is up here. Yeah. And then we'll talk to Mole and the guild master. You're standing very central blocking the way? No? Okay. Worried you were trying to stop us if something had happened. Alright, Mole. I got your contract.
Hold it there! Bad time to come visiting, my friend. This is interim territory now. Just as soon as we've purged it of guild rats. Nothing personal.
I killed your boss. Huh. Well, that wasn't part of my plan. Well, one guy is dead. I don't even know if he was friend or foe. He's showing up red. Does that make him an enemy? I don't know. So yeah, yellow is guild because there's 9 fingers. Who knows? But I am not going to do this in this episode. So a bit of a cliffhanger. We're going to put a cut here, and next time we will actually do this fight and try and protect as many in the guild as we can. And take out the Zentrum. See y'all then. Bye.